So now we are going to do a driving tour of Boquete and just look at some of the different neighborhoods that are here in the area. And there's the lighthouse to the left. So in order to get into Boquete, there's a checkpoint here. So you have to go to this checkpoint in order to get into the city. So we'll just go to the checkpoint. Sometimes they may ask for driver's licenses, but most of the time they just wave you on through the checkpoint. If there's anyone even out here, and right now it looks like there is no one at the checkpoint, so you just keep driving. So there's a checkpoint, we're in. So going into town, you're like going uphill. You can't really tell it. You can feel it in the car, but like you can't hardly tell it, but you can feel it a little bit when you're having to accelerate. But coming out of town, it's like straight down here. You don't have to put your foot on the gas at all. You just fly right out of the town because you're coming back down the hill. So the altitude here, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's higher here than it is in the neighboring city of David, and it's higher than it is in Panama City. So that's the reason why Boquete is called a mountain town, because it has a lot of mountains here in Boquete. The most famous one being Volcan Baru, which we'll see later, and then I'll also take a little trip around like one of the just up on some of the mountains, the ones that I can stand, because I really do not like heights. So I'll go around the route that I can manage for my anxiety level. So we'll do that. So this is the route into Boquete. So off the main road here, we're going to take a left and go to one of the neighborhoods called Boquete Country Club. Now I actually have lived out here before, and it was a nice, peaceful, quiet neighborhood. It's an equestrian neighborhood. They have horse stables out at this particular neighborhood. So we'll go down here and check out Boquete Country Club. Oh wow, they didn't even ask to let me in. They just lifted up the gate. But yeah, we used to live out here. Used to walk along here. As you can see, this is a pretty nice neighborhood, nice wide streets. It was pretty quiet out here, so I liked it. And it's cooler here because it's closer to downtown, and the further you come into Boquete, the cooler the climate becomes, and the further up you are, the cooler the climate becomes. So this is called the Boquete Country Club, and these are all private houses mostly, but there are some condos and some condos up front, which we'll look at when we're on our way out of here. So a lot of nice greenery still. And this is the end of this street. You can see there's a canyon out there. Don't want to go that way, so we'll turn around, go back, and go the opposite direction out so we can see the condos. But here is the equestrian center, which is really cute. was a pool. Well, it looks like the pool is still over there, and some type of like a little gathering spot, like a rec center, I guess, like a little club, like a community club. That's what this thing was. I'm not sure what they're doing with it now, but they had workout gear in there. There was a gym inside. Looks like the pool is still over there. And you used to be able to just come in here and sit if you wanted, and do some work if you wanted to. Look at this. This is nice. Huge. My God, there's a 2-car garage, 2 stories, wraparound driveway. Oh, they're doing different things out here at Boquete Country Club. This is nice. That was never here when we lived here. So that's nice. And if you take this next right turn here off of the main highway, we will go to a place called Lucero, however you want to pronounce it, but it's called Lucero Homes. And it is another gated community. It's way up on top of a hill, which I will not be going. I will drive a little ways down this road, but I'm not going up on top of the hill because the roads are very narrow and they're very curvy, and this place is high up. What I do know is that they have their very own restaurant at Lucero Homes, and they also have a golf course up there, so you can join the golf course if you decide to buy up there. Also, those homes up there are very expensive, from what I have seen advertised, and I have been inside of one. I had a realtor to show me inside of one home, and it was very well, it looked to be, oh my gosh, these people driving. It looked to be really nice on the inside. It was furnished. Maybe it was a model home, or maybe it was a home someone was just trying to sell fully furnished, because that's how they sell homes over here. Most of them are fully furnished. And so I went inside, and it was really, really nice. The kitchen was nice, the bedrooms were nice, the living room area, the patio, everything was really nice. And then we also went inside of a like a condo, I guess, maybe, or duplex. I think it was a duplex, because it was just 2 houses that were together. So that was a duplex. And, oh, here we go with another bridge. My favorite. So let's cross this thing. See, this is another reason why I don't want to live up here. These bridges, man. And so once you cross this bridge, you actually start going up and up and up. So anyway, so we went inside of a duplex. And that was very well appointed. It had a first floor, and then second and a third, maybe, or just a first and a second floor. It had a patio. It had a like a nice little sitting area that was off of the patio, where you could overlook like the city. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It had a beautiful kitchen, well appointed. It was very small, which I don't mind, because the smaller the floor space, the less cleaning that has to be done, in my opinion. And so the condo was very nice, very well appointed. I liked all of the finishings that they had put in the place, and it wasn't bad price. It wasn't a bad price for a condo. But those homes out there now, those are another thing. That's something entirely different. Those homes are very expensive, and even to rent, from what I've seen, to rent at Lucero, expensivo, way too much money. But I'm gonna turn around, because above this little turn right here, the road just gets even more narrow, and it gets even more curvy, and it just keeps going up and up and up. And oh, there's the sign, as you can see. You see the sign? There's the sign right there. A new home awaits at Lucero Homes. 6.6 kilometers. Not for me though, because I'm turning around. So yeah, that is Lucero. So that's another neighborhood if you want someone to take you up there and see those homes. So we're gonna just make our way right on back out of here, okay? So we're going to go on into downtown Boquete, into the Bajo Boquete area. And this is, we're passing the visitor center, which they're renovating right now. There's the Boquete sign. So they're renovating the actual visitor center. Because if you go up in there, you can actually see all of downtown Boquete, which is a really nice view. But they're renovating it now, so no one can go in there. So this is the route to get into Bajo Boquete. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an alternate route in, and then we'll come back out through the actual downtown area, right through the middle of downtown. So we're going to take the alternate route, aka the back road where I'm from, and so we'll see this part, and then we'll come back out of the city on this main route right here. And we'll come all the way through the middle of downtown. So this is a pretty dangerous little stop right here, because people come flying off of that hill, and then you're stopped right here trying to make a turn. Oh, and see, this car's letting me go. Thanks. And so this is the back road. So a lot of times, because downtown Boquete can be so busy and so hectic, I prefer to take this little back road. But as you can see, it's very narrow, and I don't know, people don't stay on that side of the road, almost like I'm doing right now. Not staying on my side of the road because it's so narrow and you really can't tell what's going on here. So, but anyway, a lot of times I like to take this back road because it can be faster, and I don't want to get caught up in the traffic that's on the main road. So I just, take this little back route here and ease my way into town this route. So this is the back road into downtown. So that's the end of the route into, that's the back way into downtown Boquete. So now we are coming up on Valle Escondido, which is a gated neighborhood here in Boquete. So as you can see, Valle Escondido has condos and they have single family homes. This is a really nice subdivision or a neighborhood here in Boquete. From what I'm told, this was one of the very first ones. Like, look at those green, all that greenery in the back of the houses over there. From what I'm told, this was one of the very first neighborhoods that were built here, like for people that are not Panamanian. They call them expats. And so for people who came from the United States, people who came from Canada, people who came from South America, Australia, a lot of different people. And so they came here, and some, what I understand, American bought this land and built this neighborhood here called Valle Escondido. These are like places that they rent. These little places here are places that they rent out here. But this is a very nice neighborhood. I've always liked the Valley Escondido. I think it's really cute. Let's see if we can go over here. Can we drive that way? Oh my God, somebody has a helicopter out here. What in the world? Look at this. There's an entire helicopter out here. Just in the middle of the parking lot. What in the world? Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna look at the restaurant first and then we'll look at some of the housing. Whose helicopter? Wow, it's kind of neat to see it up close. Oh wow, they're getting ready to take off. Let me see if I can't catch them lifting off there. There's some woman sitting inside in some pink. Oh, I thought they were getting ready to take off. Maybe not. Okay, well, we don't have all day, so we're gonna move on. So here's a hotel that is back here. Hotel Escondido. So you can book this and come stay back here if you want. I've never stayed at the hotel, so I don't know anything about it. And then this little gate denotes that this is the private housing. So here I will turn around because I do not have access to get into private housing where other people have bought homes and they live back there. So we'll turn around and we'll go back down to where the restaurant is, and there is also a amphitheater in here that I've seen before. There's a like a little shop where you can buy souvenirs if you'd like, and there's a nice little pond and little water features and things like that out here at Valley Escondido. So this is a nice neighborhood. So everybody's watching that helicopter now. Okay, so there's the restaurant, and let's find somewhere to park, and then maybe we'll take just a little walk. Okay. We'll go to the amphitheater, and then I guess we'll go see what the helicopter's doing also, since everybody's so interested. So we'll park here and then we'll go check it out. So here's the amphitheater. Doesn't look like anyone is using it. Isn't it beautiful? My daughter and I came out here, Jillian and I came out here, we walked up all of these stairs. Oh my God, we were both so tired afterwards. Probably me more than her. But we just walked up the stairs just to see what it felt like. I probably could do it now, but Lord knows, I just don't feel like it. But anyway, that's private housing back there. So, but I thought this was really cute. A little stage for people to put on plays if they wanted outside. So I thought this was nice. So there's a putt-putt here. Look at that. People are playing putt-putt. So they got putt-putt out here for the kids even. So this is the little road on your way out. Some people are just happily walking right in the middle of. So I guess I'll have to wait so that I can get on down the road. Or I can just blow my horn, I guess. Let them know I want to get out of here. Thank you. So it looks like they have a greenhouse out here also. So I'm sure they probably grow stuff for their restaurant. There's a tennis court. We're just now passing. Whoa, slow down there, homeboy. There's a tennis court there. Yeah, it's really, really pretty out here. More parts of the golf course. Let's go to the right and we can see some of the other houses that are out here. I think these are condos right in front of us. I've never been in any of those. But around on this side, I think these are private houses. And all of the roads here in Boquete, from what I've seen, most of them are uphill, and they're curvy, and they're narrow. So I don't like any of that. I don't like uphill, I don't like curvy, and I don't like narrow. So anyway, but that's how most of the roads are. So these are just some of the houses that are here in Boquete. So you can purchase these. Nice greenery. You have a people have 2-car garages, looks like, or 2-car carports. And I remember when I first came here, I looked at one of these houses over here. They're really nice inside. They have a downstairs area. So there's like 1 bedroom upstairs, and then there were 2 bedrooms downstairs. So I thought that was cute. So I don't know if I can go out down here. I guess I can. So this is some of the private housing. Can I get out this way? Let's see. No. Okay, so I'll turn around. Greenery. It's just so beautiful to me. I love it. Very peaceful here in Boquete, in my opinion. If you look far out, you can like see a nice long distance. You can see all the way to like another area. Way past the downtown area and up onto another mountainside if you look far out. So yeah.